Ready to upgrade your hydraulic steering system? Then let us guide you through the basic Marlic steering system setup. The Marlic steering system has two basic hydraulic steering components. 1. An orbital steering unit for the helm, and 2. A unique hydraulic steering cylinder with integrated solenoid directional valve and rudder sensor for the stern drive. The Marlic 3520 hydraulic steering cylinder is designed to fit directly in the suspension on the MerCruiser inner transom plate, thereby replacing the original MerCruiser power steering cylinder. The original MerCruiser tiller arm connecting bracket can also be reused and fitted directly on the Marlic steering cylinder, making the installation extremely simple and cost-efficient. The Marlic SRP32 orbital steering unit replaces the original Teleflex cable at the helm, eliminating the usual problematic mechanical element of the original power-assisted hydraulic steering and upgrading the helm steering to supreme full hydraulic power steering. The Marlic steering components are then connected to the boat's hydraulic power pack, utilizing the original engine-mounted MerCruiser servo pump. However, please note that the flow rate from the original MerCruiser servo pump is too high and must be throttled down to a maximum flow rate of 3 to 8 liters per minute. This can be achieved by simply replacing the MerCruiser flow restrictor. If you do not down-throttle the flow rate to 3 to 8 liters per minute, this will result in unwanted heat buildup in the hydraulic system. But don't worry about reduced steering speed when throttling down the flow rate. With the recommended flow rate of 3 to 8 liters per minute, the hard-over time is still significantly faster than you will ever need on the sea. At the minimum flow rate of 3 liters per minute, you can still turn the rudder from hard-over to hard-over in only 3 seconds. These high steering speeds are way too high for most autopilots, especially if you are also installing joystick control. But don't worry about this. The Marlic steering cylinder is equipped with adjustable steering speed for the electronic steering, without affecting steering speed at the helm. Simply turn the flow regulator valve clockwise to reduce the steering speed. This feature is essential for obtaining optimal and safe steering with autopilot and joystick. Regarding safety and emergency steering, the Marlic steering system has two emergency steering capabilities. First of all, the cylinder is equipped with a bypass valve that enables mechanical emergency steering. Just open the bypass valve to disengage all hydraulic steering. The Marlic steering system also allows you to switch from full hydraulic steering to manual hydraulic steering. This emergency feature is utilized if the servo pump fails to operate. Simply close the two ball valves installed in our recommended hydraulic setup, thereby creating a closed circuit and enabling continuous manual hydraulic steering without the risk of draining the hydraulic system. Installing autopilot and joystick control is very simple with the Marlic steering system, since the cylinder has a built-in solenoid directional valve that can be controlled by most autopilots. Just plug into the cylinder Deutsch connector and you are good to go. Please note that we also recommend installing a waterproof junction box for joining all the needed connections. The junction box is also very handy when connecting your autopilot or rudder feedback display to the integrated rudder sensor in the Marlic steering cylinder. Simply join all wire connections from the rudder sensor cable inside the junction box. So, to round off this walkthrough of the Marlic steering system functional overview, you should also consult the complete installation and owner's manual for detailed insights into installation, safety, and routine maintenance. Please contact our tech support for more information. Smooth sailing awaits.